Welcome to the podcast, where a passion meets purpose and limits are challenged. I'm your host, Eleonora Gendelman. Let's start bending reality. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. It's the key to unlocking a life beyond your wildest dreams. And right now, as we enter the final 2 months of 2024, you have an extraordinary opportunity to harness this power like never before. What you might be thinking, but there are only 2 months left in the year. Is that really enough time to make significant changes? 2 months is an eternity when you know how to use it. In fact, this final 60 days of 2024 could be the most transformative of your entire year. Most people are already winding down, already writing off the year. They're stuck in old patterns, old beliefs, old ways of being, and that's why they keep getting the same results year after year. But you are different. You are here because you want more. You are ready to break free from the limits of your past and create a future that excites you. And these final months of 2024 are your launchpad to make it happen. This is the time you're going to set the stage to manifest your desires 10 times faster than ever before. Think about it. You've got 10 months worth of experiences, lessons, and growth behind you. You've got the momentum of the past month propelling you forward, and you've got a solid 60 days to create massive change before the promise of a fresh start in 2025. This unique position gives you an incredible advantage. So, I'm going to show you exactly how to make the most of this pivotal time. I'm going to give you the tools, the knowledge, and the mindset you need to not only finish 2024 with unstoppable momentum, but to catapult yourself into the most extraordinary year of your life in 2025. Remember, it's not about how much time you have. It's about how you use it. It's about how committed you are to your transformation. And we are about to turn this final 2 months of 2024 into the most transformative period you've ever experienced. So, how do we do this? How do we upgrade our mental software and manifest 10 times faster in this final months of 2024? It all starts with understanding the power of your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is like a faithful servant. It doesn't judge, it doesn't argue, it simply obeys whatever you feed it. It will accept what you tell it is true. And the best part is, it doesn't know the difference between what's happening in your physical world and what's happening in your mind. This means that when you vividly imagine something, when you can see it, feel it, taste it, smell it in your mind, your subconscious mind begins to accept it as reality. And when your subconscious mind accepts something is real, it begins to work tirelessly to bring that reality into your physical world. But here's where most people go wrong, especially as the year enters its final stretch. They spend a few minutes a day visualizing their goals, and then they spend the rest of their day thinking and feeling the same old way. They are sending mixed signals to their subconscious mind. It's like trying to drive a car with one foot on the gas and one foot on the brake. To manifest 10 times faster in this final months of 2024 and set yourself up for an incredible 2025, you need to align your conscious thoughts, your subconscious beliefs, and your actions. You need to create a new state of being. And that's exactly what we are going to do. Step 1 is to get crystal clear on what you want. It's not about vague New Year's resolutions. I'm talking about vivid, detailed visions of your desired future. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Who are you in this future? Take a moment right now to think about your biggest goal for the end of 2024 and the start of 2025. Maybe it's financial freedom. Maybe it's perfect health. Maybe it's a loving relationship. Whatever it is, I want you to see it in your mind's eye. Make it as real and vivid as possible. Now, here's where the magic begins. I want you to step into that vision. Feel what it feels like to have already achieved that goal. Feel the emotions flowing through your body, the joy, the excitement, the gratitude. Let those feelings fill every cell of your being. This is not just a mental exercise. This is you literally changing your body's chemistry. When you feel those positive emotions, you are releasing neurochemicals in your brain and body. You are creating new neural pathways. You are literally rewiring your brain to support your new reality. But it doesn't stop here. You need to make this new state of being your new normal. You need to live from the end result. This means thinking, feeling, and acting as if your desired future is already your present reality. Think about it. If you had already achieved your biggest goal, how would you think? How would you feel? How would you carry yourself? What decisions would you make? Start embodying that version of yourself right now. This might feel uncomfortable at first. Your old self, your old patterns of thinking and feeling might resist. That's normal. In fact, it's a good sign. It means you are pushing beyond your comfort zone. You are breaking free from the limits of your past. Remember, your comfort zone is not really comfortable. It's just familiar. And to create a new future, you need to become unfamiliar with yourself. You need to let go of who you've been to become who you want to be. This might sound challenging. How can I feel successful when I'm not there yet? How can I feel abundant when my bank account is low? How can I feel healthy when I'm still dealing with health issues? This is exactly where the work happens. This is where you need to tap into the power of your mind. Because here's the truth. Your external reality is always a reflection of your internal state. If you want to change your external reality, you need to change your internal state. Think about it like this. Have you ever noticed how when you're in a great mood, everything seems to go your way? And when you're in a bad mood, everything seems to go wrong? That's not a coincidence. That's the power of your mental and emotional state shaping your reality. So, you need to cultivate the mental and emotional state of your desired future regardless of your current circumstances. If we want to change, we need to think greater than our current circumstances. If we want to change, we need to think greater than we currently feel. This doesn't mean denying our current reality. It means choosing to focus on where we are going rather than where we have been. One powerful way to do this is through daily meditation. It's not about just sitting quietly and trying to empty your mind. I'm talking about active, focused meditation, where you're consciously creating a new reality in your mind. Here's how it works. Every day for the rest of 2024, set aside at least 15 minutes for this practice. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Now, bring in mind your desired future. See it in vivid detail. Engage all your senses. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you smell? What do you taste? What do you feel? As you do this, pay attention to the emotions that arise. Let them fill your body. Feel the joy, the excitement, the gratitude of living your ideal life. Stay with these feelings. Let them grow stronger and stronger. As you do this, you're literally changing your brain. You are creating new neural pathways. You are teaching your brain to recognize this new state as your new normal. But here's the key. You can't just do this once and expect miracles. You need to make this a daily practice for the rest of 2024. You need to consistently train your brain to operate in this new way. Think of it like going to the gym. You wouldn't expect to get fit by going to the gym once, right? You need to keep going consistently to see results. Well, this mental exercise is like going to the gym for your mind. The more you do it, the stronger your mental muscles become. But what if I don't have time for this? I'm too busy. Well, let me ask you this. Do you have time to keep living a life that's less than what you desire? Do you have time to keep struggling, to keep feeling stuck? The truth is, you can't afford not to do this. This daily practice is the foundation for manifesting. It's what will set you apart from the masses who keep hoping for change but never take consistent action to create it. Meditation is just the start. You need to carry this new state of being into your everyday life. You need to make decisions, take actions, and interact with others from this new place. This means being conscious of your thoughts and emotions throughout the day. When you catch yourself slipping into old patterns of thinking or feeling, gently redirect your focus, remind yourself of your vision, connect with those positive emotions. It also means taking inspired action. As you cultivate this new state of being, you'll start to get ideas and impulses that align with your vision. Trust these impulses. Act on them, even if they seem small or insignificant. These inspired actions are the building blocks of your new reality. The universe doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to who you are being. When you consistently embody the thoughts, feelings, and actions of your desired future, you become a magnet for opportunities and experiences that match that future. Now, let's talk about another crucial element of manifesting: your environment. Your environment plays a huge role in shaping your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. If you want to create a new future, you need to create an environment that supports that future. This means surrounding yourself with people who inspire you, who believe in you, who challenge you to grow. It means consuming information and media that aligns with your vision. It means organizing your physical space in a way that reflects and supports your goals. Think about it. If you're trying to manifest financial abundance, but your space is cluttered and disorganized, you are sending mixed signals to your subconscious mind. If you're trying to manifest health, but your fridge is full of junk food, you are creating internal conflict. Your environment should be a reflection of who you are becoming, not who you have been. So, take a look around you. What in your environment needs to change to support your vision? What needs to go? What needs to be added? Remember, every change, no matter how small, matters. Every choice you make is either moving you towards your vision or away from it. There is no neutral ground. Now, let's address something that often comes up when we talk about manifesting: the fear of disappointment. Some people hold back from fully committing to their vision because they are afraid of being let down. They think, what if it doesn't work? What if I fail? But here's the truth. The only real failure is not trying. The only real disappointment is living a life that's less than what you're capable of. When you fully commit to your vision, when you throw yourself wholeheartedly into creating your desired future, you've already won because you are living life on your terms. You are growing, evolving, becoming more of who you truly are. And here's something else to consider. The process of manifesting is not just about getting stuff. It's about becoming the person who can create and sustain the life you desire. It's about personal growth and evolution. So, even if things do not unfold exactly as you imagine, and they often unfold in ways that are even better than you imagined, you'll still have grown. You'll still have become more, and that in itself is a tremendous victory. Now, let's talk about another powerful tool for manifesting: gratitude. Gratitude is like a supercharger for manifesting. When you're grateful, you are telling the universe, more of this, please. But here's the key. You need to be grateful not just for what you have, but for what is coming. Remember, your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what is happening in your physical reality and what is happening in your mind. So, when you feel genuine gratitude for your desired future, as if it's already here, you are creating a powerful, attractive force. Start and end each day with gratitude. Feel grateful for your current blessings and feel equally grateful for the blessings that are on the way to you. Let that feeling of gratitude fill your entire body. And speaking of feelings, let's talk about the power of love. Love is the highest vibration there is. When you approach your manifestation process with love for yourself, love for others, love for the process itself, you amplify your manifesting power exponentially. So, as you visualize your desired future, as you take inspired action, as you interact with others, do it all from a place of love. Love for who you are becoming, love for the journey you are on, love for the growth you are experiencing. Now, let's address the role of action. Some people think that manifestation is all about thinking positive thoughts and then sitting back and waiting for magic to happen. But that's not how it works. Manifestation is a partnership between you and the universe. You need to do your part. You need to take inspired action. But here's the key. It's not about forcing things to happen through willpower. It's about aligning yourself with your vision and then following the guidance that the universe lays out for you. When you are in alignment with your vision, when you're operating from that place of knowing and trust, opportunities will start to show up. Doors will start to open. Your job is to be ready, to be alert, and to walk through those doors when they open. This might mean stepping out of your comfort zone. It might mean doing things you've never done before. It might mean facing your fears. But remember, on the other side of your comfort zone is where the magic happens. Now, let's talk about persistence. Manifestation is not always a linear process. There might be times when it feels like nothing is happening. There might be times when it seems like you are moving backwards. During these times, it's essential to keep going. Keep doing your daily mental work. Keep taking inspired action. Keep trusting the process. Just because you can't see changes happening on the surface doesn't mean that powerful shifts are not occurring beneath the surface. Think of it like planting a seed. When you plant a seed, you don't see immediate results. For a while, it might seem like nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, that seed is growing roots. It's preparing to burst through the earth. Your manifestation process is the same way. Even when you can't see results, trust that powerful changes are happening. Trust that your new reality is taking shape, even if it's not yet visible to the naked eye. And here's something else to remember. The universe often tests our commitment. It wants to see if we are really serious about our desires. So, do not be surprised if challenges come up. Do not be discouraged if things seem to get harder before they get easier. These challenges are not obstacles. They are opportunities. They are chances for you to demonstrate your commitment. They are invitations for you to step more fully into the person you are becoming. When these challenges come up, remind yourself of your vision. Reconnect with those positive emotions. Ask yourself, how would the future version of me handle this situation? Then act from that place. Now, let's talk about the power of letting go. This might seem counterintuitive. After all we have been talking about, focusing on your vision, feeling the emotions of your desired future, so how does letting go fit into this? Well, letting go doesn't mean giving up on your vision. It means releasing your attachment to how and when your vision will manifest. It means trusting that the universe knows the best way to bring your desires into reality. When you are too attached to a specific outcome or a specific timeline, you create resistance. You block the flow of universal energy. But when you can hold your vision while also remaining open and flexible, you allow the universe to work its magic in ways that might surprise and delight you. So, as you go through this final month of 2024, as you do your mental work, as you take inspired action, cultivate an attitude of trust and surrender. Know what you want, but be open to receiving it in unexpected ways. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. It's the key to unlocking a life beyond your wildest dreams. And right now, as we enter the final months of 2024, you have an extraordinary opportunity to harness this power like never before. This podcast is full of meditations to help you on this journey. Check out show notes for links and directions. If you would like to get personalized guidance and strategies, please reach out to me. And if you would like to be a part of an in-person retreat experience, share your interest through the link in show notes. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. Invest in yourself. If you found this episode valuable, please rate, review, and share with someone who would benefit as well. Thank you for choosing yourself, doing the work, and creating change. Keep living with purpose.